Hello, it's John, and I'm excited today to head out for mobile treatments around the Lothians. I'm heading out to do reflexology and also my blend of psychic reading and quantum energy healing reflexology. And tonight I'll also be doing my higher self foundational training course with my beautiful clients around the UK, Europe, and the US and Canada. So excited for that tonight as well. And so I'm going to give you a quick update as I walk and talk. Hello, and welcome to an overcast, or it's almost dreich, as I would say in Scotland, day. It's a little bit rainy and it's cooler. I'm wearing jeans, and even Patch, who's got his little harness on, although to be honest, he always has it on now. It really helps his back. So yeah, to give you an update, I had a really good weekend. I did a session on Saturday for a new client in Europe, and that was just really powerful and really beautiful. And then I did a live stream on holding space with Terry on Saturday, and that was just really magical. So thank you, Terry, and everyone that came along. You can watch it on her channel, and I'd shared the live stream on my community tab on my channel, so you can take a look at that. And Sunday, yesterday, I was out with the family again. We've been on quite a few adventures over the last few days, and it was quite funny yesterday because we went to a nearby little village called East Linton and discovered some really beautiful paths. Although the new shoes I was wearing cut into my heel, and so I had to almost hilariously either walk with no shoes or one shoe on the way back, and I was trying not to get blood. It was a really, really small cut in my heel, my Achilles heel, but it was really, interesting lesson, right? It's like, look after yourself. I just didn't feel it rubbing at all, and then it started bleeding everywhere, and it's like, no, I don't want to ruin my new trainers with blood all over them. Especially as a reflexologist, it's ironic that you hurt your feet and then walk like across roads and pavements. So yeah, and last night I had my membership group, the highest self membership group. We get together a couple of times a month, and I led the group through exploring different ways of connecting with our spirit guides, and it's really fascinating. Each of us shared a bit about our own individual experiences, like how we connect. Some connect through our hearts, some through like our sight and like our minds, and then our hearts, or like there's just a whole, and there's many more examples. There's all these different ways that people connect, and there seems to be a general consensus that we all feel our guides near us, and we feel their energy, and we feel that really beautiful love energy, and we could tell you whether they're present or not, but it's also a very human thing to be hungry to see, and to see with detail, like their eyes and their ears and the color of their skin, and to find out their names and all these different things. And certainly myself and a couple of other members could. Come on, Patch, this way. But not everyone could. And so that's, it's not that everyone needs to be able to do it the same, but I feel like whatever you're hungry for, whatever you desire, you can practice and develop. And so that was a really beautiful experience to help people progressing on their journey. Today I have, I mentioned two mobile reflexology treatments. So I'm doing one in a nearby town, and that's the psychic reflexology service, which is really nice. It's lovely to be able to do that blend, when you're capable of many things, many modalities, not just the reflexology side. It's so lovely to be able to help in lots of other different ways. And then I've also got a clinical reflexology after that, which is more straightforward. But it's also starting to rain as I pick up this for Patch. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to those sessions, and there's a little break in between, and maybe I'll either, depending on how I'm feeling, maybe I'll go for a nap in my van or make some food, I'm not sure which, or maybe all the above. And what else is happening? Well, it's raining. Tonight I've got the Higher Self Foundational Training, and I think we're in week 3 now. So week 3 is really fun, because to begin with, we focus on like the, we've done the basics of like introduction to mindfulness, introduction to quantum energy healing, and the class are really engaged. It's really lovely. Like I get little messages each day with the progress that people are making, and once a week they have the option to share like a little survey of the progress, which is really lovely. And so as I progress through that, we got the Zoom call today, and we'll be focusing on really manifesting your dream life. And what's cool about it is that there's a purpose in the order, and the purpose for that is that once you have some idea of the sorts of things that you want to do in your life, and it can be anything, right? Like you could retire early, you could, go and move country, you could leave your job and do something in the spiritual domain, or start your own business, doing anything you want, and have the perfect relationships you want, or whatever it is that you choose, or all the above. And once I feel that you have some idea, some feeling of what it is you want in your future, that's when you can start to reflect on, don't tell the class, well they know this already, but I'm just joking, is next week we do the shadow work. So it's all about what are the gaps, what are the things that we have in us that are holding us back, what parts of us are holding us back from entering our dream lives. And that feels like a really good order, because I feel like unless you know what you want, you don't know the gaps between where you are right now and the things you want to achieve. And then once we go through the shadow work, which is really beautiful, and everyone gets to share their experiences each week. In particular, this week upcoming week on shadow work, they'll be sharing once a day, like a shadow a day, which is really beautiful practice. I wouldn't do it forever, but doing it once a day for a week is more than enough. And what else is going on? I am continuing to develop the Higher Self Intermediate training, and that's just, it's just so beautiful to be able to go into such depth and have such freedom. And the people that are signing up are definitely very capable souls. They're very talented, each with their unique gifts and abilities. And yeah, not everyone wants to start their own business, right? Our dream lives include business, whether we're working, whether we're retired, whether we have a career. Like there's always an aspect of it, but I feel much more balanced when I help support people through their entire, end-to-end life, so their dream life. So that's a lot of fun. Anyway, I hope this finds you well, and I look forward to seeing you on Tuesday on the live stream, so that'll be a lot of fun. Morning. And if you're interested, I'm doing live streams every Tuesday and Thursday on YouTube, so I hope to see you then. Just check out my website in the events page, and you can RSVP. Take care. Sending love.